Hi guys, good morning. Today I will explain Unit 13 in Oxford Discover book. Please open your books on page 126. Okay guys, today the lesson is talking about the mass media. What is the mass media? Let's check our PowerPoint. As usual, we will discuss the meanings of each and every word. The mass media, when we mention the word mass media, we mean the internet, television, radio, newspapers, and magazines. Mass media are organizations such as newspapers, television, and radio that give information and news to people. Mass media. What is this, guys? This is newspaper. What do you think the meaning of newspaper is? Perfect. Newspaper is large pieces of paper with news and advertisements. Magazine. Look guys, this is the magazine that we have. The magazine is a thin book with pictures that you can buy every week or month that talks about one thing like sports. For sure, guys, we have different kinds of magazines, like fashion magazines, cars magazines. Okay. Printing press. Printing press. Printing press, guys, is a machine that is used for printing books, newspapers. Printing press. Publisher. Publisher. We have here in Egypt, from the most important publishers are Dar al-Nashr and Oxford. Publisher. And the definition of publisher is a person or a company that prepares books and magazines to be printed and sold. So the publisher is responsible for preparing the books and magazines to be printed and sold. Advertising. Advertising, guys, are everywhere around us. You can find many advertising at your streets, in the roads, everywhere. And I will show you examples of some advertising. Advertising meaning is the activity of telling people about things to buy. Here we have advertising of McDonald's, advertising of Oreo biscuits, and you can find the advertising stuck on the buses. Advertising on Facebook. You can find them everywhere. Here, there's an advertising for a watch. Okay. Broadcast. Broadcast, guys, can come with the meaning of the broadcast that we present every day in the line, and also the broadcast that means for example, if a channel is broadcasting movies, so it only shows movies. Like, for example, we have a channel called NBC2. It's specialized for movies only. It broadcasts only movies. So it can come like a noun or a verb. Let's read the examples. My morning broadcast is on the 2nd of March. Here it comes as a noun. This channel broadcasts only movies. And it comes here as a verb, as I told you, like NBC2. The web. The web, guys, is the internet that we use so as to be able to know information and the meanings of each and every word that we have. And the definition is the system that makes it possible for you to see information from all over the world. Smartphones. For sure, guys, you all know the meaning of smartphones. We all have smartphones because smartphones have the features of a computer. And the definition of smartphones is a cell phone that is able to do some of the things a computer can do. Smartphones. Blog. The meaning of blog is to share your thoughts on the web by writing on your blog. We have many bloggers here in Egypt. They write what they think in their pages. And what they write is called a blog. It's a personal diary that you put on a website. Blog. Social network. When I say the word social network, I mean Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and WhatsApp. The definition of social network is a web application that allows you to connect with family and friends. Social network. Now, let's move back to page 126. We will answer question letter B. Circle the correct answer. You can share your thoughts on this. It's publisher or blog. What do you think? Yes, it's blog. Because we said before that blog is a place or is the page that you write your personal thoughts and diary on. Some people get this in the mail. What is this? Is it magazine or social network? It's magazine. Perfect. You can check the news on this. Printing press, smartphone. Perfect, it's smartphone. Many people read this every day. Newspaper or broadcast? Newspaper. People use this to find information about anything. Is it advertising or the web? It's the web. Perfect. Question letter C. Answer the questions. Number 1, what forms of mass media do you use? For sure, guys, we use different kinds of mass media. Most of us use television, radio, mobiles, and we sometimes check the newspaper. Why do people use advertising? Why do we use advertising? Perfect. We use advertising, guys, to make people buy products that we want them to buy. Okay, number 3, why is a printing press helpful? As we said before, that the printing press is a machine that prints millions of copies from a book or from a magazine. So, how does a printing press help us, or what is helpful about the printing press? Because it helps people to get copies from a certain book or from a certain magazine. Okay, guys, now I want you to open page 8 in the vocabulary booklet. We will start with answering the first question. Give one word for each of the following. Number 1, large pieces of paper with news and advertising. Sorry, advertisements. What do you think the word is? Perfect, it's newspaper. Number 2, a machine that is used for printing books, newspapers. What do you think? What word is this? Printing, press. Perfect. Number 3, a web application that allows you to connect with family and friends. Social network. Number 4, the activity of telling people about things to buy. Advertising. Number 5, a thin book with pictures that you can buy every week or month that talks about one thing like sports. Magazine. Number 6, organizations such as newspapers, television, and radio that give information and news to people. Mass media. Number 7, a cell phone that is able to do some of the things a computer can do. What is that? Smartphone. Number 8, the system that makes it possible for you to see information from all over the world. The web. Number 9, these channel shows only movies. Another word for shows. We said before that shows means broadcast as a verb. So it's broadcasts. Number 10, a person or a company that prepares books and magazines to be printed and sold. Publisher. Number 11, a personal diary that you put on a website. Blog. This is for today, guys. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.